1, 2, 3, 4.
When I was young and in me prime, just 24 years old, I spent my time in vanity, along with the ladies bold, along with the ladies bold, with silver buckles around my wrists, a cane all in my hand. No gentleman could me surpass, no farmer in the land, no farmer in the land. I kept a pack of good hounds, me boys and servants waiting on me, for I did intend my money to spend, and that you may plainly see, and that you may plainly see. I kept a coach and 6 horses, boys, the races for to see. 'Twas here I spent £10,000, and that was the ruin of me, and that was the ruin of me. As I was turning home again, me purse it did run small, for I was a broken down gentleman, and that was the worst of it all, and that was the worst of it all. The landlord came all for his rent, and bailiffs he brought 3. They took away my coach and 6, and swore that they'd have me, and swore that they'd have me. The rogues and thieves around me came, from them I could not run. They took away all I had got, then I was quite undone, then I was quite undone. My wife at home, she does lament, my children round her cry, to think that I must lie in jail until the day I die, to think that I must lie in jail until the day I die, until the day I die. I spent my time in vanity, and that was the ruin of me, and that was the ruin of me.
I'm a stranger in this country, from America I came. There's no one that knows me or can tell to me my name. I'm a stranger in this country, and I've tarried here a while. I've rambled from my darling, for many's the long mile. Some say I am rakish, some say I am wild, some say I am rakish, pretty girls to beguile. But to prove myself loyal, you shall go along with me. I will take you to America, my darling, for to be. We're all bound for America, our ship will soon set sail. Kind heaven will protect us with a swift and prosperous gale. Here's a health to pretty Polly, she's the girl that I adore. eyes to pretty Susan, although she's so bored. Here's a health to pretty Betsy, my joy and heart's delight. I'll roll her in my arms on a cold frosty night. And when we are landed, we'll dance and we'll sing, all in a bounteous country, good fortune to bring. The middle of the ocean there grows a myrtle tree. That's if ever I prove false to the girl that loves me. And the moon shall be in darkness, and the stars shall give no light. That's if ever I prove false to my own heart's delight. I'm a stranger in this country, from America I came. There's no one that knows me or can tell to me my name. I'm a stranger in this country, and I've tarried here a while. I've rambled from my darling, for many's the long mile.
There was a shepherd, and he did keep sheep upon the hill, and he would go each May morning all for eyes fill, and it's blow the windy morning, blow the winds high up, clear away the morning dew, and sweet the wind shall blow. Oh, he went out all on one day and leant upon his crutch, and there he spied a pretty maid a-washing at the brook, and it's blow the windy morning, blow the winds high up, clear away the morning dew, and sweet the wind shall blow. So off they went along the road till they came unto the inn, and ready was the waiting maid to let the lady in, and it's blow the windy morning, blow the winds high up, clear away the morning dew, and sweet the wind shall blow. So she's jumped off her milk-white steed and stepped into the inn, crying, "You are just a rake without, and I'm a maid within." And it's blow the windy morning, blow the winds high up, clear away the morning dew, and sweet the wind shall blow. And let your feet go bare, but if you meet a pretty girl, you touch her if you dare, and it's blow the windy morning, blow the winds high up, clear away the morning dew, and sweet the wind shall blow. I won't pull off my shoes or hose, nor let my feet go bare. If I meet with you again, be hanged if I despair. And it's blow the windy morning, blow the winds high up, clear away the morning dew, and sweet the wind shall blow. The windy morning, blow the winds high up, clear away the morning dew, and sweet the wind shall blow.
I was apprenticed to the miller, I did agree. I served my master for 7 years, no longer could I stay, till I fell courting a pretty girl, 'twas a little now and then. I was afraid to marry her, for I was so young a man. I went on to my true love's house at 8 o'clock at night, and little did she think that I owed her any spite. I took her to the field so green and to the meadows gay, and there we sat and talked a while for to fix the wedding day. I took a stick off from the hedge, I laid her body I took her by the curly locks, I dragged her through the green, until we came to the riverside, and there I rode her in. All with the blood of innocence, my hands and clothes were dyed. Instead of being a pitiless corpse, she should have been my bride. I went on to my master's house at 12 o'clock at night. He quickly came to let me in, and there he struck a light. When the master he did question me, what stains my hands and clothes? The answer that I had for him, the bleeding of my nose. About 9 weeks after, this pretty girl was found down the river, floating clear, not far from Ensmore town. The judges and the jurymen, they do so well agree. For the murdering of my own sweetheart, how hanged I must be.
Drums do beat, my love, I can no longer stay. The bugle horns are sounding clear, and we must march away. We're ordered down to Portsmouth, and it's many the weary mile, to join the British Army on the banks of the Nile. Don't leave me here to mourn. Don't make me curse and rue the day that ever I was born. For the parting of our love would be like parting with my life. So stay at home, my dearest love, and I will be your wife. But Nancy, dearest Nancy, sure that would never do. For the government has ordered, and we are bound to go. The government has ordered, and the Queen she gives command. And I am bound on oath, my love, to serve in a foreign land. Off all my yellow hair, and I'll go along with you. I'll dress myself in uniform, and I'll see Egypt too. I'll march beneath your banner while fortune it do smile, and we'll comfort one another on the banks of the Nile. But your waist, it is too slender, love, your fingers are too small. In the sultry sands of Egypt, your rosy cheeks would spoil, where the cannons they do rattle, and the bullets they do fly, and the silver trumpet sounds so loud to hide the dismal cries. Cruel wars that ever they began, they have robbed our country of many's the gallant man. They've robbed us of our sweethearts while their bodies feed the lions on the dry and sandy deserts that are the banks of the Nile.
One day a poor boy to me was bound apprentice, because of his being fatherless. I took him out of St. James's workhouse. His mother was in deep distress. One day this poor boy unto me offended, but nothing to him I did say. Up to the mainmast shroud I sent him, and left him there all that long day. All with my gasket I abused him, so shamefully I can't deny. All with my marline spike I misused him, because I could not bear his cry. His feet and his hands to me expanded, his legs and his arms likewise, and by my barbarous, cruel entreatment, the very next day this poor boy died. of my cabin, straightway they hold me, a prisoner brought on Bristol shore. And now in Newgate I'm confined, the writ of death I do deserve. If I'd been ruled by my servants, this poor boy's life might have been preserved. You captains all throughout the nations, hear a voice and a warning take by me. Take special care of your apprentice while you are on the raging sea. Oh, the Oxeye man is the man for me. He was born and bred in Tennessee. With your Oxeye-o, row the boat ashore with your Oxeye. Steady on the tiller with your Oxeye-o, you are the Oxeye man. Oh, hand me down my walking cane, I'm off to see my darling Jane. With your Oxeye-o, row the boat ashore with your Oxeye. Steady on the tiller with your Oxeye-o, you are the Oxeye man. Well, I came to a shack where Sally did dwell. I knocked on her door and I rang her bell. With your Oxeye-o, row the boat ashore with your Oxeye. Steady on the tiller with your Oxeye-o, you are the Oxeye man. Oh, where have you been all day long, you Yankee John, with your sea boots on, with your Oxeye-o, row the boat ashore with your Oxeye. Steady on the tiller with your Oxeye-o, you are the Oxeye to shore with your oxeye. Steady on the tiller with your oxeye. Oh, you are the oxeye man. It's an oxeye ship with an oxeye crew, oxeye mate and a skipper too. With your oxeye, oh, row the boat to shore with your oxeye. Steady on the tiller with your oxeye, oh, you are the oxeye man. Oh, the oxeye man is the man for me. He was born and bred in Tennessee. With your oxeye, oh, row the boat to shore with your oxeye. Steady on the tiller with your oxeye, oh, you are the oxeye man.
I wish my love she was a cherry, a growing on yon cherry tree. And I myself a bonny blackbird, how I would peck at that sweet cherry. I wish my love she was a grey ewe, a grazing by on the riverside, and I myself a fine black ram, oh, on that ewe how I would ride. I wish my love was in a little box, and I myself to carry the key, and go into her whenever I'd a mind, and I'd bear my love good company. I wish my love she was a red rose, growing on yon garden wall, and I myself a drop of dew, oh, on that red rose I would fall. My love she is bonny, my love she is canny, and she is well favoured for to see. And the more I think on her, my heart is set upon her, and under her apron I fain would be. I wish my love she wasn't bee skip, and I myself a bumblebee, that I might be a lodger within her, but she's sweeter than the honey or the honeycomb tea. I wish my love she was a right turd, a steaming down in yon dykeside, and I myself a shit and flea, I'd suck her up before she dried.
Oh, the first time that we met, it was in a dark wood, where the pinks and wild roses around us they stood. When you pulled off your apron, shielded me from the wind. Oh, Johnny, lovely Johnny, what has altered your mind? Oh, Johnny, lovely Johnny, do you mind the day you came to my window to steal me away? You promised to marry me of all female kind. Tell me now, lovely Johnny, what has altered your mind? And the first place that we courted, it is well known, was in my father's garden, where the wild winds do blow, with your white apron round us, shielding us from all winds. Oh, Johnny, lovely Johnny, what has altered your mind? I never intended to make you my best. I never intended to make you my wife. Oh, Annie, lovely Annie, all the days of my life. Then a bunch of blue ribbons I'll tie up and wear, and a wreath of forget-me-nots I'll wind round my hair. And if ever he comes again, I'll crown him with joy, and I'll kiss the sweet lips of my Johnny boy. Oh, the first time that we met, it was in a dark wood, where the pinks and wild roses around us they stood. When you pulled off your apron, shielded me from the wind. Oh, Johnny, lovely Johnny, Johnny, what has altered your mind? once knew a farmer, I knew him quite well. He had a daughter, and her name was Nell. At the early age of sweet 16, she wanted to go on my thrashing machine. One fine night in the merry month of June, when most of the farmers were watching the moon, I cocked up my ear and I heard a great scream. I said, there goes young Nell on the thrashing machine. I swung the barn door and there stood my dream. While she worked the oil can, I worked up steam. 'Twas a marvel to see the gears on the drive, and afterwards I was more dead than alive. 3 months rolled by and all is not well. There's something the matter with our little Nell, for under her pinny is plainly to see the chaff that flew out of my thrashing machine. 6 more months rolled by, the baby was born. It just goes to show that young George can thrash corn, for under his nappy was plainly to see a brand new 2-cylinder thrashing machine.